Exercising is not complicated, but it should be executed correctly. In this mini class series, you will learn the most beneficial way to perform 6 exercises that, combined together, create a full day exercise plan, easily accomplished at home or in a gym.
Welcome to fitminiclass. Today, Eric and I are going to demonstrate how to perform an overhead press using a loop band. Eric's going to be using the 25-pound 𝗨𝗣𝗣𝗘𝗦 loop bands. These are relatively inexpensive bands, and they'll be linked in the description. Okay, so let's do the overhead press. The first thing Eric's going to do is put the band around and underneath one of his feet on the same side of the body that is going to be pressing. Now, we'll want to get into starting position, but what we don't want to do is tug our arm up. That can cause injury to our shoulder. So with bands, what you can do is simply squat down, give yourself some slack, and move that arm up into position and then stand. Now let's talk about starting position. His forearm's going to be straight up and down, okay, perpendicular to the floor. His wrist is going to be straight, and his arm is in between the bands. Okay, so this should be a good 90 degree angle right here. So his feet are going to be a little bit further apart than normal. I'm going to have him place them about shoulder and a half width apart. The reason is if your feet are too close together, then the counter force brings your arm in and you lose that good form. When your feet are out, the counter force is out, the counter force is your foot, and you're able to keep that forearm straight up and down and use good form throughout the entire move. Now Eric's ready to begin by a nice, slow, controlled, concentric movement, pushing straight up, squeezing at the top, and reversing that movement back down to starting position. With bands, you have to be in control on the descent, or your arm will snap back down. And it's that necessity to be in control that's a good thing because it keeps your form in check. Some of the benefits of using bands. With bands, you feel tension throughout the entire movement. If I were using dumbbells or a barbell and I got to the top, I could actually probably stand like this and rest. But with a band, when you're at the top of the move, that's your max resistance that you're feeling. Also with bands in an overhead press, you feel tension and resistance throughout the entire shoulder, meaning you're working out the whole shoulder in order to keep your rotator cuff stabilized. And with bands, it's easy to add or take away resistance. All you want to do is just kind of change the amount of slack that you're using, or you can grab a thinner band or a thicker band, or you can even use a second band. So that's about it for the overhead press. I hope you like this fitminiclass. Please leave us a comment, give us a thumbs up if you like it, and also please subscribe so you know when the next series comes out. And we'll see you next time.